We're back with the Reverend Bob Levy.
That's right.
As Artie joins us. Bob,
What's
I
that?
was just looking,
Yes.
I was perusing a page online of someone that we feel like we've nailed down as possibly Mike's new sexy lover.
Now, do you know Boschetti
who
has
is he?
a girlfriend?
Well,
His name's Daryl Johnson. No. I mean, supposedly she's good looking.
yeah, but please don't show any pictures.
Here's the
come on.
But there is a big problem in that her education.
Mm-hmm.
It's two high schools that have the same name but are in different states. Class of such and such, and then the next year, class of such and such, in a high school in a different state with the same name.
Bob, what do you
It's
think?
almost as if
We
this
got a
seems
stalker here.
fabricated.
We definitely got a
Do you think
stalker.
Mike's a stalker?
No, I think she is.
The girl's a stalker.
Definitely.
All right,
I
well,
mean,
that's a compliment, Mike.
yeah, I mean, you got a stalker there, and that's what it is. Women like Mike because of his personality. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And he needs
This
a new
might not be a
haircut.
woman.
I know it.
This-
Probably
this
not. He's
is
going to go there and
very
he's going to meet
likely.
a guy that looks like him.
Do you think he should not go by himself?
Do
No,
not.
definitely
No
not.
way,
He's
Mike.
going to be locked up.
Be careful.
No
like, he'll
way.
be locked up in the basement like in Misery.
No. Like
She'll be beating him. Well, he'll be beating him with a stick on his legs.
what's her name?
Your foot's going to
She
get...
was awesome too. I forgot it in the Lady Misery.
Kathy Bates.
Yeah.
Kathy Bates is great.
You're never going to get out. I'm telling you.
Now,
I'm
so
very
Bob
careful,
Bob
though.
officially says it's going to be someone who looks like Kathy Bates, only without the acting talent or the money.
Yeah.
And she's going to kidnap you and beat your feet with a hammer.
That's
Wow.
what's going to happen.
Now, is that what you envisioned, or is it a little off?
No.
I'm telling you, it's.
You think you're being harsh, Bob?
I'm not being harsh. I'm telling him what it is. I got a girl for him. That hit me up. But we'll get to that in a little while. But I already got a girl, and you look her up online, and you're going to see she likes you for you. Not because, you got to
Yeah.
change your hair, truthfully. Look
Why?
at him.
I think his hair looks good.
His hair looks good. He looks like a Beatle still.
I know.
He looks
You know
like
what?
no. He don't even look like a Beatle. He looks like Pete Best. No, Pete worse.
look
at his hair.
I look like Michael Moore.
Actually, James made a good statement here. Makes a good point. If he gets kidnapped like in Silence of the Lambs and she forces him to put lotion on his skin, it could be good for him.
Stick him in a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the whole ground sense not too bad.
That's what's
you know,
going to
it's
happen
like-
when you go meet this girl guy. That's what's totally
Yeah.
going to happen.
Do you want to
Dude,
get fed with a bucket?
Yeah. Well,
Mike-
yeah, he does.
Mike, could you tell
That's the
us?
one thing he likes.
Yeah.
Could you tell us with certainty what this sexy hot lover's job is?
I don't want to talk. I really don't want to. I just said
She gave you the okay though.
No,
Yeah.
but her name to talk about. Nothing
Well,
else.
I'm not asking her name.
job.
I'm
Wait,
asking
She said
her
okay.
job.
She said okay to the name, another
Yeah,
job.
that's it.
How are we going to track her down by her
No.
job? She has 2 different schools she goes to, right?
Well,
Well,
guys, let's
I
not
just-
go any further.
I mean,
I'm
come on.
serious. I could just say the
Well,
name.
because
I'll go-
it had a job also, and it's a job that would make a lecherous older man attracted to her because it's a youthful job.
Okay.
And
She has a paper out.
the schooling just about. I mean, this is on par with that. And the schooling, I mean, the graduation dates being extremely recent
yeah.
at these two
So,
high
Bob,
schools.
Bob, you're saying stay away.
I'm saying stay away.
That's scary,
I mean,
Mike.
Look, Mike, look at me. What do you see on my finger? What do you see? Do you see anything on my finger?
Herpes.
No, besides that. Besides herpes.
The clap.
No ring. You know what that means? Plenty of ass. I'm auditioning women now.
I was going to say
okay?
you had to sell your ring.
No, I know. I'm basically single now. So, Mike, we hit the road.
What about
ass
that?
Is all over.
Now, Levy knows how to handle himself with women on the road.
Yeah.
And Levy
What
knows-
about going on the road with Bob, a couple of gigs,
and
let
let me
Bob do
take
it?
care of it.
Well, but Bob also knows how to fight and rip people's faces off. I love that. That's good too.
Well, that's got nothing to do with this. This has
Yeah,
got to
but-
do with you getting laid.
Yes, I'm trying to help you.
I know.
You know, you're going to be in a basement with lotion. Stop it.
We had a
I'm
sex
trying-
addict on last night who wanted to help Mike because it was a vicarious thrill for him to get other people laid.
Yeah.
And Mike.
That's
right.
my
Mike
thing.
didn't
That
take him
makes
up on
me
that.
No,
happy.
Josh offered me that before. A couple, like last year, he said, "You want?"
Well, how come you never take people up on this?
Dude, look, I'm auditioning women now. Do you understand it? I put out an audition. I don't just go looking for women. They
Yeah,
come to
I mean,
me.
This is, I mean, and a lot of people have had the role of Mrs. Bob Levy. Can tell you.
Exactly.
It's fantastic.
I used to love Kim. I had a huge crush on her.
Yeah, I've lost more women than the Titanic over the
Kim
last
was a beautiful
12 years.
woman that was awesome.
I remember Kim very well.
Yeah, but she's okay. She's a little different now. You know what I
really?
mean? You wouldn't be too.
Whatever.
You know.
Well, you say maybe it's
She
yours,
blew
right?
up like a car bomber.
Oh, no.
Okay, let's just say. But the whole thing is, Mike.
Well, no, that was very subtle. It's fine.
No, but the whole thing is, dude.
No one would know what you're talking
I
about.
dodged a bullet. I dodged a
Sounds like you
bullet.
dodged a torpedo.
But the whole thing is, Mike, we go out there. I lure him in, okay? Your personality is unbelievable. We
Thank
just
you,
got to
Bob.
get you a new haircut. I like the way you're dressed up.
What would you do with his
Yeah.
hair?
What would I do? I would do it like John's, like because he looks like
Now,
you
Mike
see how
dyes
John-
his hair. Would you dye? I mean, I think you look much better with the gray.
Yeah, I'm much prettier this way. But
It's
John's hair
natural.
is great.
Right.
He looks like a baby bird that falls out of a nest. Am I right? He's got that,
what you're
like, you
going
know what I
for.
mean?
Now, but now Mike looks like a giant.
No,
pter-
I don't.
You do.
Mike looks like a
It's
giant.
troubling
Mike looks like a
bit.
giant pterodactyl.
Yeah, no. He looks like all the Beatles put together
More
in
like a
one head.
pelican.
Well, now I'm
Artie.
dying to know what job this chick has that's youthful. I got to go look during the commercial. I
Yeah,
gotta look.
you do.
guys are all-
It's got to be something weird.
Mike,
I mean,
you
this
got to
is
be
nuts.
older than her mother.
No,
Grandmother.
yeah,
Grandmother.
That's a little odd, Mike.
Mike.
That's a little odd.
It is.
Did she? Are you sure she didn't say I have a hot mom for you?
Yeah.
No. No.
Something. He's
And
lying.
Have you spoken to her? Have you spoke, not typed?
I don't know. My typing got a little better, I think.
Have
Well,
you
what does that
spoken?
mean?
Have you spoken?
What does that mean?
Words. Have words been spoken
Yes.
where you've heard her voice?
Are you sure she wasn't sure you knew her great grandmother who came over on Ellis Island?
Me like you lot. My
Hey,
Because-
Mike, you still no? Have
Are you
heard
saying the
her
girl
voice?
might be 19?
The girl might.
Yeah, she
I
looks-
don't think she. I don't think it's a she. And
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
So you think
19.
it's a guy who's not 19
It's
yet?
probably one of them in between
It
ones.
sounds horrible, Mike.
You know what it
We'll
is?
talk about this later.
It's one of them in between people that are changing.
Does she want you
Do
to
you see?
adopt her?
It could be. It could be a guy who's.
I mean, Bob, could Bob put it any more romantic? It's one of them in between people.
It is. It is. It's a guy that wants to be
Very
a woman.
sensitive.
And that's what you're going to fall into. And you're going to take yours out, and he's going to take his out,
Mike-
and then you're going to get scared.
Mike, would you, in fact, date someone who is in the process of changing sexes? If the sex they were changing to is the one you're sexually attracted to?
Yeah.
No, I would be horrified by it.
Well, the guys are saying that might be what's going on.
Well, he's going to be picky, then we can't help him. You know, I mean, we're really trying to help you, dude.
Would you date a transsexual in the 70s when you're having the punch 'em up fights and the coke? There's no true that you went
There was no coke, a lot of booze and pot and
But you
hashish
you
and
said
things
that,
like
you would go to those the meatpacking district and the after hours club.
Yeah.
Oh, no, more in Staten Island. We went to the after hours.
Everybody went to them in Staten Island. And they open. You'd come out at 11 o'clock in the morning, and people are like puking
No,
in the
but the
parking
Did you
lot.
tell me you banged the tranny?
No, never. But the thing in Staten Island is people, you were safe in those after-hour clubs. Nobody got stupid with anybody in there because they'd be
Isn't
part
it
of
true?
the
Isn't it
sidewalk.
true you starred in an independent film called Tranny Hall?
No.
Come on, man.
I was in callbacks, but I never booked it, really.
Are you healthy, by the way? Like really healthy?
Oh,
Yeah, I got a lot of testosterone.
He's got the gout.
Okay, you know what? I went to the doctor. You know how I have to go once a month,
He's got the gout. He's got a vicious rash.
I got my blood work back, and I'm like going, okay,
That
let's
must have
see,
been
because I
exciting.
had low T. Most guys our age, Dan, do you have low T?
no.
You do. You do. You
No,
believe me.
whatever.
Get tested.
Yeah.
And
Now,
I'm
he was
telling-
voted highest T in Chelsea.
but I had low T, and they came back, and she looked at it, and she goes, "Oh, your T is perfect now."
You went to a broad doctor? That's your first problem.
No, but she goes, it's perfect. And then she goes, wait a minute, they have you down as a woman.
No.
So they had me down as a woman.
Roberta Levy.
Yeah, no, they thought, I don't know why they had me down, but they had to write on the paper for the next time I go back, Robert Levy, man.
No, well, are you being serious?
I swear to God.
So you
I
think?
can bring you. I can,
So why are you bringing us with the Boschetti case? What does that have to do with it?
He has to be healthy. He has to make sure that
Mike,
he
oh,
has.
Oh no, it's always ready.
working.
Yeah, I'm always ready to have.
So you're saying he's not healthy for
relations.
sex?
He may not be. Look at the
Man
size
on
of
man
him.
sex.
No. I'm always healthy for relationships.
Mike, do you actively pleasure yourself? Do you actively masturbate?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he has to take
How often?
breaks.
a lot.
That's the only question he's answered all night.
When's the last time you did? When's the last time you pleasured yourself?
Yesterday sometime.
Where do you do that?
Make sure nobody's home. I'm respectful, and I just
You wait for all 15 people to get out of the house?
How is no one home?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a commune.
but I wanted to go to the mall today. I missed the mall, and they wouldn't take my mom.
So you
was
did
like,
it at the
You
mall?
wanted to masturbate at the Crate and Barrel?
at Spencer Gifts.
Masturbate and Barrel.
Do you get winded when you're masturbating?
No, I'm always like, yeah.
How could you not? You get winded when you walk to the bathroom.
No, I take my time with this. It's a little different.
And how do you do it? Do you have sex?
He romances himself, yeah.
First of all, you gotta have
Take it
sex
slow,
with
Mike.
the, you gotta have sex with the bed. You can't reach
No,
yourself.
you know why? Because I'll leave flowers and chocolate on the table for myself.
Yeah, you eat it before you masturbate.
Yeah, what are the chances you're gonna that chocolate's gonna last?
I love food like sex. Chocolates, flowers, put some candlelight on for myself, you know what I mean? Just put the music on,
I'm glad you think it's funny.
I don't want to see that room.
Why don't you eat the chocolate and instead of a napkin, wipe it on your face so you can say you had sex with a black chick?
Well, I've actually had African-American women.
And
you
they're
haven't.
good.
No,
They are
you
very
haven't.
good. You've
How-
had one?
Don't speak bad against the race.
No, I'm not. Cool because I love that curly hair.
When did you do
The
that?
curly hair.
I had a lot of women of the evening in the 80s.
Oh, and they were African American?
They were beautiful, amazing.
It's the most racist thing I've ever heard. The Artie Lange Show. We're here with the Reverend Bob Levy. Bob, plug away.
This Sunday at 8 o'clock, I'm going to be at the Comedy Cove, your old hangout
yeah.
at Scotty's Steakhouse. They want you to come down there
All right.
and have some dinner. It's Sunday. Come on, you're off Monday, right?
I'm watching a game.
They're watching the game. The games are over.
Yeah.
It's horrible. Halftime.
What
Look,
games?
the Super Bowl halftime
what
thing
time?
is ridiculous. Put it that way. I hope the stage collapses because I can't stand that. It's a waste of time.
I don't watch it.
And the players get all cramped up by sitting around.
Well, the
I
Janet
agree.
Jackson year, it wasn't a waste
Oh,
of time.
well, that was the only
That was
one,
interesting.
please. But that's it. And then every starting February 5th, I'll be running my own show at Uncle Vinny's, our
Oh,
friend,
cool.
at Point Pleasant. So we're going to
That's
be
great.
bringing in different comedians and all that.
Sundays?
Wednesdays,
Oh,
that's
Wednesday,
going to
all
be.
right.
But this Sunday at the Comedy Cove at Scotty's Steakhouse, Springfield, New Jersey.
Scotty's Steakhouse, Springfield, New Jersey.
And come on down, get a steak. We'll watch the games downstairs until the show starts. You know what I mean?
Maybe we'll see what happens. I can't guarantee you.
Yeah, we'll see. Go to RevBobLevy.com and follow me if you want to be Mrs. Levy number 4. At,
Now, how many followers do you have now?
46,000 about.
That's a lot, man.
It's not bad for me. At the Rev Bob Levy. So
Okay.
if you want to audition for being Mrs. Levy number 4.
Now, you're saying that you have an actual chick that, because we found out Bochetti's chick might be a little too young for him now.
Yeah,
Well, she might not be a real.
I don't think so.
A real person.
Mike, are you alarmed at the fact that the girl might be that young?
Mike, you're getting set up, and you're gonna feel bad. You know what I mean? This is a setup.
Now, how is it? Now, you say you have a real chick. Now,
I have a real
How
chick.
do you know it's a real chick?
Because I know, because of the fact that she hit me up and said that she really likes Mike because of the way of his confidence. He does have confidence. He has everything going for him. He doesn't take any crap from anybody. Am
I
I
know it's
right?
just really, really bad, though.
What?
I got to get rid of my
Got-
level of temperness and correct it, actually.
What?
Well, you should get rid of the fact that temperness isn't a word.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is. That's somebody on the Cosby Show.
Do you think your bad temper is the main thing
Temperness
that women,
Bledsoe.
main thing that women don't like about you is your bad temper?
I would never, if I were to argue with a woman, right, I would put my fist through a wall instead of go after them physically.
Well, they'd love to see that too.
Yeah,
So
that always makes them feel very, very safe.
Yeah, yeah. Mike, look, you don't have to be angry.
No.
Look at me. I'm calm. I never lose it, right? Artie, I've never lost it in my life, right? I'm like the
I'm
calmest guy.
not gonna comment on that.
But
But listen, Mike, you think anger? I'm gonna give you some good news, buddy. Anger. I don't think your anger is your problem with women at all.
yeah,
I don't think so at all. Right? I mean, I don't think so.
you're mad at yourself.
I think it's the fact that you look like a human sloth.
You look.
I think that's the biggest thing you have going against
He
you.
looked like the sausage mascot from the Milwaukee Brewers. Am I right?
Sausage head.
But that's the Brewers mascot is a
You see
celebrity.
that thing running?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, me and you are grotesque looking, Mike. That's our problem with women. That's our problem.
No, it could
we
be-
both have anger, but
Yeah.
but women don't mind anger. A lot of angry men get laid historically.
Exactly. That's what women want. They want that for a long time until they realize that, I can't take it anymore.
I think it's the fact that we look like the Grimace and Wayne Knight had a child.
Well, wait, what? Oh, wait, that's right. What about the Snuffleupagus?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
him in, too.
With a bigger nose and furrier.
No, but you
Yeah,
have,
but,
you
I,
have
look,
this
I look
look.
like Beaker more than you
All
do.
of
now.
a sudden, you're not
Yes,
going to go.
you
You
do.
wish you looked like
No,
Beaker.
but I look like Bert from Sesame Street.
All of a sudden, you look like it looks like you're not going to go see this girl.
Mike immediately just turned his back on this girl. You-
No, I don't
Yeah,
think-
because
When
you're
we-
It's not a
talking him out of
girl.
it. You're talking him out
well,
of it.
I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to warn him that it could be a bad situation.
setup,
I don't
dude.
want you to just immediately, jump ship. I just want you to be aware that this could be not what it seems.
You're going to go all the way up there.
All you got to
on
do
a
is
bus.
talk to her. All you got
Talk
to do is
her.
say, "Hey, listen, I want to talk to you
Right now."
Why don't we Skype? Why don't we, FaceTime, just so you can see for sure."
Say, listen, we could play a lot of head games with each other, babe, but that's not going to get us anywhere.
Yeah.
Be smooth.
Yeah.
You know?
I just want to see you.
And then
I
when
want
you-
to talk to you. I don't want to type anymore.
And when you're
Listen.
talking to her on the phone, punch a hole in the wall.
Right.
Yeah.
You can say, I
you
could
guys-
lay some heavy hip line
Could
on
you guys turn me into the Fonz?
If you're FaceTiming, you could show yourself
Dude,
punching a hole in the wall.
exactly.
Like, bam.
We could turn you into the
at
Fonz
me.
now.
I have a girl for you
sell
that will
life
come
insurance.
down here and go out with him.
How do you know that for sure, Bob? I mean, you're being
You
all
call
confident.
tomorrow night, and if I'm out of my mind, I will
Tomorrow-
find him ass in 2 weeks. Okay?
Mike, we have guy after guy coming in here, and I've seen Levy pull broads. He can do it.
I pull a lot.
He does. He has historically. Of course, now he's a senile old man. But,
I've hit more women than Chris Brown.
My God.
It's true. I mean, I have.
Well, there's only proof of 3 women.
No, I never hit them, but I've got them. That,
You mean
there's no-
sexual?
Yes,
Like a rapper says, hit that.
exactly.
I'm going to hit that.
Yeah, I didn't mean hit a one.
Mike,
Never
how
hit
many
a
women
woman.
have you had sex with in your life? Including the trannies.
Okay.
They count as a half.
No, well, okay, let's see. In the prostitute world, it's in the high digits.
He's proud of it.
All right, go ahead.
That's what he's got gout.
and in the regular world, woman, it's very low digits.
So,
How many would you say?
and count whores. You could count whores.
Okay, hold on.
Are there real world digits, or is it all prostitute world?
No, there's a couple of,
Is it true?
Where-
Is it true you had sex with an Italian girl named Tranny Aiello?
yeah.
Can we call one of these girls that you had sex
No.
with?
They don't
No,
have
no.
phones. They
No,
don't have phones in Attica.
no. One of them is like with a guy that was like a convicted felon, that's a drug addict. It's like beat her for money and things like that.
The Artie Lange Show. Welcome back to the Artie Lange Show. I want to say thanks to French Quarters Guest Apartments for being our New York City hotel. Let them be your headquarters in New York City. Go to FrenchQuartersNY.com to book your next stay. Bob, what do we got going on? You're going to plug something.
This Sunday, 8 p.m., the Comedy Cove at Scotty's Steakhouse, your old stopping
I'm
ground.
probably going to go by.
Okay.
I'm going to try to come by like crazy. I'm probably going to go by.
Okay, we can watch the game downstairs and then do the show, have
Okay,
fun,
all
and
right.
have a good time. And then starting Wednesday, February 5th, I'll be running my own show at Uncle Vinny's Comedy Club at Point Pleasant. And then I'll be going all over the place. Check out RevBobLevy.com or at the Rev Bob Levy on Twitter. And I'm just so happy for Mike that he has a smile on his face instead of yelling at people.
Well, I heard he's actually the girl has a lot going on. She's on Broadway in a new play called Little Orphan Tranny. Don't you think, Mike? That
I'm producing that.
you should. You should, Mike. I don't think you should let go of this this girl right away. But you just proceed with caution.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a lot of caution.
Wasn't she in that movie Throw Mama from the Tren?
The puns are really going down.
They're not gonna stop.
Trannica,
hate.
is she
Oh, wait.
Trannica Patrick?
I thought she also was in Transformers.
Yeah, she might have been. I think she was.
Is she a tranny former?
Part-time, actually, maybe. I don't know. Really,
Yeah, does she have her driver's license behind the wheel of a Trans Am?
Did she steal funds with Chris Christie from Hurricane Trandy?
Mike's gonna take the last train to Transville up there. To meet,
Take the last train to Transville.
and I'll meet you in the men's room.
Is her favorite actor Trandy Patinkin?
Don't do it, Mike. You're a smart man. You're from Staten Island. You know better.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
You
That's
know.
right.
You were
Yeah.
brought up tough.
I don't like to settle.
You don't like to settle, dude. Settle.
Well, I think you should start learning to
Yeah,
settle.
yeah, I would settle. I mean, look, if I find in you a 5 or a 6, you're not turning it down.
Yeah, no. I mean, a solid six. Who would turn that down
What does a
nowadays?
5 or a 6 qualify as?
A decent looking broad
A
that
filthy
most
tranny.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to thank Dean Edwards, actor, comedian. Dean's going to be at Gotham this upcoming weekend. Check him out. Mark who, Mike? Say who? Mark, what's the pitcher's name? Listen to this.
I got it phonetically.
Real quick.
Mark Kubiaza.
Mark Gubazar. He'll never get it right ever. Never get it. Mark Gubazar. Ben Lyons, of course, always good. Reverend Bob Levy. Real quick, read your plugs. Yeah, we'll go out on that. It'll be very good.
Okay, Scotty's comedy steakhouse at the Comedy Cove Sunday night. Artie Lange gonna come down for a steak.
Maybe.
And starting every Wednesday, February 5th, Uncle Vinny's Comedy Club. Come on down. And Mike, it's time to get some ass.
Eastbound and down with Tranny McBride. Take care, brush your hair. The great bud.
The Artie Lange Show, weeknights on Audience, only on DirecTV.